What up, my people? Welcome to Cup Vibe TV with good vibes. Good morning. It's Friday. Premier League returns tomorrow, and like, excuse me, like the title says, we're going to talk about our thoughts about the Premier League, and then the predictions, and then some team news and what I think is going to happen this weekend. So let's get right into it. So Premier League returns. The first game, and I'm in the States, so the first game is 7:30 a.m. That's crazy. But if in the UK, I think it's 12:30 UK time. But in US it's 7:30 a.m. And then it's between Arsenal and Nottingham Forest, which is Nottingham Forest sacked their coach, that's Nuno Espirito. They sacked Nuno and then brought in Ange. So that is an interesting one. That's an interesting one, and I know a lot of like Forest fans that are really mad at this change, but Nuno wasn't ready for a change. He just did it. He stuck in his ways. Was complaining a lot after the club spending close to 200 million. Still complaining because they didn't sign Adama Traore. What? The style of football they want to play, Adama wouldn't fit it. But he wanted to sign Adama. So he got sacked, and then Ange came in. Now Ange is not, I don't think I just won a game against Arteta, but um I think this is going to be interesting because I want to see what Arteta is going to do different in respect to having Arsenal players coming back from international break playing so well. So Moreno played so well, Zubi played so well. What's the other guy's name? Declan played so well. Um, the winger, I've forgotten his name. Madueke played so well. So I just want to see how Arteta is going to merge this players together, and then see what like was the best solution for Arsenal going forward. Because I think with international, all of them did play good. All of them did play good. I think they scored, they assisted. So yeah, the only person that didn't play well was obviously Glock. Glock didn't play well, and I think he's having a difficult time with club change. He's been in England before, so I don't think that's a problem. But the club change, and then the style of play, but I think he's going to pick up. So I'm interested to see how they line up against Nottingham Forest, considering how they lined up against Liverpool, which backfired. So that is a match I'm keeping an eye on. I want to see how it turns out. Also, Bournemouth Brighton. My prediction for Arsenal Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. I think it's going to be goals in this game. So if I'm going to predict, I'm going to choose an over 2.5, whereby I think Arsenal is going to probably score first. But Ange is known for scoring goals, but known for conceding as well. But the difference is Nottingham Forest have a good defensive structure. So if he doesn't change much and then he goes straight into it, with just tweaking the attack a little bit, I think they can pull a surprise on Arsenal. But it's Emirates. I expect Arsenal to win, but I'm going to go for over 2.5 on that game. Brighton Bournemouth. I expect Semenyo to thrive in the game. Brighton coming off winning against City, also in high hopes. So I think this game is going to be an over 2.5 game as well. But I expect a very, very good football for those two, because they always, like I said before, and I've always said that Brighton is an amazing football club. But they also they also fired their sporting director. So I don't know how their recruitment is going to be from now on. Probably they will be better. Bournemouth has been, I think they lost to Liverpool and won 2 games. So yeah, that's also good. So that's also going to be a very, very interesting game. Crystal Palace, Sunderland. Sunderland has been on a good run, but it's obviously the teams they played. They've done a lot of transfers, so I also expect something good from them. But Palace, Palace can nick a win at Selhurst Park. So with that game, I expect Palace to nick a win, but Sunderland can always fool a surprise because what they're trying to do is survive relegation by accruing a lot of points in the early stage of the season, so that in the latter stage of the season, if they get a couple of draws, they should be about 40 points. So that's what Sunderland is trying to do, just stay afloat. Um, I expect a tie game. So I expect over 1.5 in that game. I don't expect much. I expect over 1.5 in that game. Everton, Aston Villa. This is a match that I think Jack Grealish is going to be booed. Is going to be booed by the Villa fans, but I see an Everton pulling something out of this game. I'm not even going to lie, because Villa has no one in the game. I'm sorry. Villa has no one in the game. Everton are doing good. Jack Grealish is playing like Jack Grealish we know, which I love. I know if he continues like this, he's going to get a call up to the World Cup. So yeah, I love that for him. I don't think Villa is going to win. I expect Elliott to play. If he starts, he might score. But yeah, I don't think Villa is going to win this game. I think Everton are scoring more these days, so I think this is an over 2.5 game as well, because Everton are scoring a lot of goals this game. So this is, I see over 2.5 for this game as well. Fulham, Leeds United. I expect Fulham to win this game. Being on a good run, got robbed by Chelsea, but being on a good run. I expect Fulham to beat Leeds United at home. Newcastle Wolves. I expect a win for Newcastle with all the signings that have come in. They had players stay back and train in the international season, so I expect Newcastle to win this game at home to Wolves. West Ham, Tottenham Hotspur. That is a very, very tight game, because I feel like if West Ham should lose this game and they go on a couple of losing runs, I think their coach might be sacked. I think Potter will be sacked. So it's an interesting game, and Tottenham too wouldn't want to lose. They don't want to win 2 on a trot and lose 2 on a trot. So with Xavi Simons coming in, I think it's good for Tottenham. I think it's really, really good for Tottenham. As I see Tottenham linking a win from here. Brentford, Chelsea, easy leg for Chelsea. Easy leg for Chelsea. Pause. Easy win for Chelsea, but yeah, I expect Chelsea to beat Brentford at home. It's always a tight game when you go to Brentford, but Thomas Frank is not there anymore, and most of their players are gone anyways. Liverpool against Burnley at 9 a.m. kickoff. I can't believe it, bro. 9 a.m. What time do I sleep? What time I have to be up at 7:30 to cover the Arsenal Nottingham Forest game? I'll be sleepy, but. Liverpool will be playing against Burnley, which I expect Liverpool to win, but I'm going to talk in details about this game, and I have some notes that I want to refer to because I think there are a lot of changes. Liverpool don't have a full squad yet. I heard people complaining, and we don't have a full squad yet. So Frimpong has been training with the under 21s when doing the international break, but I don't think he's match fit. I don't think he's going to play. Konate is a doubt. From Slot, Konate is a doubt. So that too. Curtis was training with under 21s, but Curtis is not playing this game. He's injured, I think. They pick up the knock or something. So Curtis is not playing. So if Konate is a doubt and Curtis is not playing, I think between Ryan Gravenberch and then Endo, one of them is going to drop Patina. Van Dijk. I think this is a perfect game to throw Leone in, but he got a call up to Italy. Jones is not match fit. Joe Gomez is not match fit, so I don't think he would throw Joe Gomez in. I think Ryan might drop and pair with Van Dijk, and then we see McAllister, who didn't get enough feature in the Argentina game apart from the second game, playing the 6th role. Right, so McAllister is definitely going to play 6 if Grind is going to drop into the defense partnership with Van Dijk. Right, cool. I think Sobo is going to start right back. I think Sobo is going to start right back because we don't have a right back. Bradley is still not 100% fit, even though he was involved in the international games. He's still not 100% fit. So I think Sobo is going to start a right back. McAllister plays in the 6, and I think Viet plays in the 10. Now, someone to play the 8 is the problem here. Someone to play the 8 is a problem here. I don't think he's going to throw. I don't think he's going to throw. I don't know, but if that's the problem, if this is going to be a problem, then I think if this is going to be a problem, I think it's best if he throws. I think if it's best if he throws Leonie into partnership straight with Van Dijk, right? Throw Leonie in there with Van Dijk. Graf plays in the 6. McAllister plays in the 8. Viet plays in the 10. Sobosley plays in the 2. Kekes in the 3. 4 and 5 is Leonie and Van Dijk, right? So we're back to the 10. Salah is obviously at the right. Gakpo is on the left. And then Ekitike starts. I think Ekitike starts. Because even though Isak is in and he's training and playing some good football, like Klopp's oh my god, with Klopp, Slot said he applauds the Sweden coach a lot because he didn't play Alexander Isak the 2 matches in the international break, because if he plays him in those 2 matches, he thinks he might get an injury. So Isak returning back to Liverpool early to train with the squad instead of playing the 2 games is something that he applauds a lot, and I love that for Slot giving the, credit to the Swedish coach, and we thank him for doing that for us because we need him. The key matchup for me is I just want to see how Hugo, Viet, and Isak link up, because we know Salah is gonna go. But Salah is going to do what Salah is going to do regardless. I just want to see the link up between these 3. Because it's very, very vital for Liverpool's future. So I just want to see how the link up is going to go. I just want to see how they're going to play. I'm going to go for a win for us. To keep a clean sheet, I don't know. I don't know who's going to partner with Van Dijk, but that will determine if you're going to keep a clean sheet or not. If not, I don't think we're keeping a clean sheet, but I think we're winning the game. And the big game of the weekend is obviously, very, very obviously, Manchester City playing at home to Manchester United, which is the big game of the week. Everybody, so I'm going for a City win because of how they lost against Brighton, so I think they'll come out ganging. But the dicey thing about Manchester City and Manchester United is it doesn't matter where they play. Someone can win the game. So they don't really care who is playing what, right? So I think it's going to be a cagey game. I think it's going to be a very, very cagey game. I think it's going to be very, 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 very cagey. And I hope Manchester City wins. For the good sake of football, because if they lose, that's 3-12. That's crazy. That's crazy if they lose. So that's my prediction for the week. That's my thoughts on the Premier League for this weekend. I'm going to be up to do a watch along between Arsenal and Nottingham Forest at 7 a.m. So you better be here. Please like the channel, subscribe, share your opinions, comment, and share the channel across all platforms. Follow me on all platforms on Instagram and Twitter as Cop Vibe TV. Thank you so much for watching along. Thank you so much. I can thank you guys enough for riding with me. Pause. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Good vibes out. See you tomorrow.